Hey guys, what is up? Bailey R here. Um, and today, hold on. There we go. And today, I am doing part one of my CD collection. So, like I promised, I was gonna do my CD collection at some point this week. Now, I don't have a ginormous collection. Last time I counted, I think I had about 112 CDs. So yeah. So I'll probably put this into like maybe 11 parts around there. We'll see. So yeah, so let's just get into part one. This first album is actually a album from this year. Um, and here it is Abbath with his self-titled debut. So yeah, Spine. This is the deluxe box edition. Comes out like that. There's the mastermind himself. The other two members. And also comes with like a wristband. And a patch. Which that's very fucking cool. Can't wait to get a bow jacket and put that on there. Then of course there's the CD. So yeah. Oh, and of course there's also a pin. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you all know at least who Abbath is, the main man behind this band. Of course, he was an Immortal, but he left last year, so yeah. But yeah, pretty good, pretty much straightforward black metal with and yeah, the production is super clean, and that might turn some people off, but I actually like it. And yeah, my favorite song on here is probably Winterbane. I also like Ashes of the Damned and stuff like that. So, yeah, pretty good album. Next is one of my favorite death metal bands. This is Aborted with their 2014 album, The Necrotic Manifesto. Absolutely killer, kind of like brutal death metal. A lot of people also consider them death grind. That's what I consider them most of the time. Like brutal death and death grind. By the way, sorry for the really bad glare from my phone and my lamp. But yeah, very, very killer death metal. Sven, I've always really liked his vocals, and honestly, I think he keeps getting better and better on each album, and he doesn't even sound human. He seriously doesn't. And yeah, pretty damn good album. And yeah. And up next is their newest album, Retrogore. Very, very killer shit. And yeah, definitely one of my favorites from this year so far, especially one of my favorite death metal albums. So yeah, there's the Spine. So yeah. But yeah, really like this album. Definitely gonna probably my top 20 of the year. Probably for sure. So yeah. Oh yeah, my favorite songs in here are probably Termination Redux from the EP they did earlier this year. And Divine Impediment, which has Travis Ryan on it. So yeah. Oh, by the way, one big reason why I really like Termination Redux, towards like the middle part of the song, I thought it was Sven that was doing these kind of like different type vocals, if you know what I mean. But it turns out it's actually the guy from Benighted. So yeah. Next is a kind of like just a pretty straightforward death metal band. This is Abysmal Dawn with their album Obsolescence, I think. Yeah, it's back. So yeah. By the way, the booklet's very glossy. So yeah, oops. Hold on. Sorry guys, this thing's being a bitch. But yeah, like I said, this is just pretty killer, straightforward death metal that's pretty good. I saw these guys live with Cryptopsy, Cannibal Corpse, and Obituary back in March with Mike, and they were pretty damn good. So yeah, this is released off of Relapse. Favorite songs on here probably Devouring the Essence of God and By My Demons. Pretty good, decent stuff. Next, I'll admit, for quite a bit, I wasn't too into these guys, but I've really gone into them now, and I've been seeing a lot of their stuff lately at stores, and I need to start buying more of their stuff. And I actually recently found this album on vinyl, which I really want to get. This is the Acacia Strain with their 2014 album Coma Witch. Yeah, very, very good stuff. I actually really like the Acacia Strain. I saw these guys at Summer Solar last year with Mike. I will say their performance was kind of disappointing for me because some of their instruments were like obnoxiously loud. Especially the guitar player who was like standing right in front of us. His guitar was annoyingly loud. But they were still okay. 2-disc edition. Because disc 2 has that really epic 27-minute song, Observer, which definitely need to check that song out if you haven't. Yes, it's 27 minutes long, but it tells a pretty great story. Other great songs in here like Cauterizer, Holy Walls of the Vatican, World Demise, and there's actually a guest appearance on that song. I forgot that guy's name. I think it's Brandon something. He does kind of like he says like the name of the song in like these clean vocals, which I actually really like. So yeah, check this out if you're kind of into like deathcore. That's also kind of like has like a hardcore feel to it, I guess. So yeah. Next is a band I'm not really into anymore, or that much at least. I still kind of like them. My biggest problem with them is though, like just about everything by them sounds the same. This is AC/DC with their album Rock or Bust. And nothing much to say about this. It's AC/DC. I haven't listened to this in God knows how long. Honestly, for me, the coolest part about this is the holographic cover. Other than that, I don't play this. I might play it again sometime soon, but I don't know. Next is an album I recently showed off in my most recent collection update. This is Evangelist with their album Enthralled to the Void of Bliss. This came out last year. And yeah, I sadly missed it last year though, so I couldn't put it on my end of the year list. But it's still great. See on the inside. And actually, I realized all the lettering right here. It's actually just the album title written over and over again. So yeah. But yeah, if you want absolutely killer, dark, destructive, disturbing at times, experimental blackened death metal, check this band out if you haven't. They're very, very great. Next two albums are by the same band, who I'm not too huge on that much anymore, but I still like them. This is Amon Amarth with their album Twilight of the Thunder God. To me, this is easily their best album. To a lot of Amon Amarth fans, this is their best, and I agree. Again, I'm just not a huge Amon Amarth fan that much anymore, but I still kind of like them. Yeah. Favorite songs on here are Guardians of Asgard, Tattered Banners and Bloody Flags, The Hero. I really like The Hero. Yeah, pretty good stuff. And then up next is their newest album, Jomsviking. I'm going to be honest, I haven't listened to this in quite a bit. From the very little I have listened to it, I thought it was alright. I thought it was pretty decent. I mean, if it makes my end of the year list, it will be very low. I will just tell you that, because it's honestly nothing special. Yeah, it's just okay. And the last album for part 1 This is one of my favorite bands of all time. Sadly, this is all I own by them. Definitely need to try to find more of their stuff. But yeah, this is Unknown Let the Rock with their debut album, The Codex Necro. This came out in like 2001, I think. I don't know. But yeah, very fucking killer. Like black death metal with industrial metal in there. All in grindcore, of course. And I think with this album, Unknown Let the Rock definitely established themselves and created like their own unique sound that a lot of bands weren't doing at the time. And yeah, I really like this album. My favorite album of theirs is still In the Constellation of the Black Widow, and I can't wait to finally get that on CD and vinyl. So yeah, guys, that's part one of my CD collection, and yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed it. So thank you guys for liking my videos, commenting on my videos, and subscribing to me, guys. I really do appreciate it. And you guys are fucking awesome. So till next time, guys. Peace out, and I'll see you later. Bye.